Y'all, I did not plan to do a voiceover. I was just going to learn how to throw music on this thing and let you watch it, but I wanted to be able to kind of give you a general idea what was going on. Okay, so we all know that I don't know what I'm doing. We all know that I'm trying to cover this chair to learn to practice, blah, 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 blah. Um, I did end up doing some neat things. I ended up screwing some things, and you're going to see it all, and it was just some things that was bugging me. So I tried to make sure that you could see everything that I was doing to the best of my ability. The only thing I did edit was things that was just taking too long, and I wanted to cut it down because it was too long and cut it short because you didn't want to see all that. But I wanted you to see what I was actually going through. Um, yeah. So some things kicked my butt due to my error. One, me not knowing, me not having experience, not knowing what I'm doing. And two, just being fast and just, you know, not slowing down and thinking things through and paying attention and trying to figure things out. That was me. So in this part, what I kept trying to do was make the chairs be twins. Like one side need to match exactly on the other side. And I didn't do that. I didn't execute that well. And it was kicking my behind. That part you're looking at, it kept having like a fat pocket part I just could not stand. But I executed the crap out of the other side. So I cut it short, cut on the light, took a picture of it with my cell phone and was going to try to look at it while I tried to mimic the other side. Y'all, I was just catching it. So, of course, I tried to do the best that I could. I tried to come up with what I could, and you're going to see some pictures on both sides. I tried to sit them side by side, but I'm new to trying to work with this program that I use, which is KineMaster on my phone with the editing and trying to figure out how to do things. Trying to make it easy and entertaining as much as I possibly can because, like I said, this is my outlet and I enjoy it. And even though I had the freaking phone, I still had to go and look at it. This is so crazy. So you're going to see some pictures of each side. The first picture you're going to see is where I executed it excellent per me. The second side you're going to see looks a hot mess. I don't know. So, we'll see. Now this is where I just started working on trying to run the arms together um, with the back part. I'm not sure how well I did, but I'll show you shortly. So let's just watch for a little bit. Okay, sorry, I had to take a quick break to watch something right quick because I want to make sure that while I'm editing this runs together to make sense. I'll start jacking stuff up. So, do want to let y'all know, and I think I mentioned in another video. I'm sure I'm probably using the wrong type of hammer for this. I should Google it. But anyway, so that's not a hammer, that's a mallet. And it rubs off on those white tacks. And like I said, if you see this smudge, just take a pencil eraser and wipe it off. Or you might can use like whatever, an old rag and some, I don't know, anything that might work. But yeah, so like I said, I was trying to get both sides to mimic each other. And I don't know. I'm looking at it now while doing this and I see some things that's getting me. And remember now, this was the side that I cut too fast and too short, just being fast. And my thing is, I need to slow down, pay attention, think things through. And I get so excited and rushy, and I just be screwing stuff up. So this side kicked my butt because the material that I have on my hand was good to go. It's the one on the right side that I'm trying to tuck under. It was too short because of me cutting it wrong, backwards, just not knowing what the heck I'm doing. So yeah. So this one, I want to say this was the part of the video I did edit as much as I could because it was taking so long. I was trying to turn and twist and tuck, pull and tuck and secure, and it was just, and I was working with those two pieces at the beginning, and then it got to the point to where I had to bring in the third piece to make it lay right. So I'm not sure if we're gonna see that part, but baby, when I tell you this thing gave me a run for my money, and even after I got done recording with you guys, I still had to fight with it. I really did. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sucking on the icy. It's all right. I got from Sonics, but I like QT better. We'll talk about it another time. But yeah, so this is me trying to fix it. And I want, and this is the stuff that I like to see when I watch YouTube. Like, people make things look so easy. But some people don't always show the hell that you go through when you try to do stuff. Now, with me, I think I did okay for somebody who don't know what the heck they're doing. That's just my opinion. That's just how I feel about the situation. But, So, yeah. I cannot tell y'all the amount of times I pulled that tack out. And I want to say that might still be the original tack. I don't know. I pulled that tack out probably a good four times, if not more. I'm comfortable with 4, but it probably was more. But yeah, and every time I felt like, oh yeah, this is the one, let me go ahead and beat it down there. Nah, I don't always be the situation. So, me in that chair, we had it out. But I mean, I got it secure so far from what I saw. And trying to mimic something that you pull off on one side of the chair, on the other side, and you really don't know how you did it the first time, that's another situation. But I actually figured it out toward the end how I was able to do it and make it look so seamless, which was actually surprising to me, but it all worked out. Now, I didn't realize y'all wasn't in the frame, so I just went ahead and cut it off and went to the next part. So stay tuned. Staple gun would not fit back here like this for me to staple the material down. Like, it would not allow it. What did I do? I heard it. What was it? Okay. Something just happened, and I heard something. Okay, well, whatever it was, I can now staple it. So let me see if it'll allow me. These staples aren't penetrating the wood, and I don't know why. Maybe I don't have a setting on here correctly. I don't know. So let me see if I probably need to go outside and do a practice on something. All right, hold on. Let me see if it'll do it now. Okay. And it comes right off. It's not penetrating the wood. Matter of fact, look. You see that? You see how one of the legs is stretched? This wood is so crazy. It's like, I don't know. I'll be back. Let me check something out. Okay, so I found out why my staples won't go into the wood. I got a dilemma. Check this out. So I went ahead and stapled just one little piece. So say that's stapled, just that one area is stapled, right? All right. So if I staple, say I pull that out, and I decide to staple with this, it's gonna look crazy. But I really shouldn't worry about that because a pillow is going right here. I just thought of that. Oh my gosh. So I'm trying to wonder. Okay, so what I'll do is let me see if I'll let me take it out. Okay, it came straight out. So I'll do this. But so what I'll do is I'll go ahead. It was warped. I don't know this staple. I don't know. But anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna staple this on top of this up against the wood. You're not gonna see it because it's gonna be a big old pillow right here. Um, so I'll go ahead and start stapling. But before I do that, I gotta figure out how I'm going to do these. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just tuck this and tack them down with a piece of material and just call it a day. Because these right here are going to be time consuming, but once I get them done, I can finish it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these and come back on, and then I might go ahead and just tack this down. So yeah, so let's see what's what. And so happy Sunday. I edited the video and took some stuff out and shortened it as much as I could because it was a lot. And I did go ahead and finish the arms. They're pre-tacked. I always say pre-pinned, but they're pre-tacked, just meaning that they're not permanently in that spot. I actually am going to straighten the ones that I bent and try using those, and I may have to order some more online. No, I think I will be ordering more online because I'm going to add more pins, tacks. I don't know why I keep saying pins. But anyway, so this is the final results, and I will show you the imperfections and all. Voila. So that's the side I kind of did with you guys. I just have to deal with the bottom part. So obviously, you know that's not done. And then here is the other side. And what was funny was how I was able to do that. I didn't expect that. I'm going to have to see about pinning some more down there. How I made that look so seamless. But anyway, yeah. So I got the inside of the chairs done. So now I have to do this part and bring it here. I'm tacking them under the part that's not painted. And then they're going to hang. Oh no, they might not hang. So you see what that frill is? Right above the frill, that part is going to be not sure. Because I want the frills to kind of come like hanging on top of this part. I want the frills to hang like right there. Because I still want the bottom to be exposed. So yeah, so I have to do this part and this today. And I plan on doing that right now, as a matter of fact. So this is the end of part 4. And then I'll jump back on part 5 with just this part. I do have to do some more paint touch up. And I actually put material aside for the actual part that goes right here. So this is the end of this. I'll come back on shortly. And thanks for watching my hot mess. Bye, guys.